what's up? It's Dara Does, and you're watching my YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new. Go ahead and subscribe before we get started. And in this video, I want to share some of the things that I learned from my very first dance audition. So specifically, I'm going to share 10 different tips that I learned with a bonus tip. So make sure you stay all the way to the end to catch that bonus tip. All right, let's get right into it. So these tips are in no particular order, although maybe I should have taken the time to put them in some kind of order. But tip number 10 is arrive early. So whatever the call time is for the audition, make sure you arrive early. And I really can't tell you what early is. I mean, your best bet is at least 15 minutes early, and that's for several reasons. You know, you never know what the parking situation may be like. You never know what traffic may be like. You never know what anything may be like. So really, really, really want to make sure that you arrive to the audition early. And also, like, I don't know if you're like me, but if I'm ever late, I'm always like frantic and anxious. And that's the last thing you want to be when it comes time to perform and audition for something that you really, really want. So you want to shake off all those nerves by arriving early. You get to sit back, relax, breathe, you know, get into the right mental space and whatever else you need. And just being early to anything really in life helps because you can have that buffer time if you do need to go run and get something or whatever the case may be, you have that time to do so. Tip number 9 is to come prepared with more than one copy of your headshot and resume. So if you don't know, your headshot and resume is supposed to be on one piece of paper, front and back. So your headshot is on one side and then your resume is on the other side. So make sure you come with multiple copies of your headshot and your resume. Tip number 8 is about your appearance. So make sure that you look the part. So whatever it is that you're going for, whether it's for a dance role in a movie, whether it's for a dance role and a TV show, tour, whatever, music video, just know specifically what that scene or what that audition is giving and dress the part. So you definitely want to show your unique style, whatever that may be, literally from head to toe. So however you want to style your hair, your makeup, your wardrobe, your shoes, you know, be yourself as far as, you know, showcase your style, but also dress the part. For instance, there have been times when I auditioned for a piece that had to do with, you know, 80s music video or something like that, or where there was an African dance scene in a movie. So you just kind of want to dress accordingly so that the choreographers know or can envision you in that role. So dress the part. Tip number 7 is to be prepared to freestyle. I don't think I've ever been in an audition where we weren't asked to freestyle. So make sure you are working on your movement quality, your confidence. I was told actually for my first audition, these are the tips that I learned. I was told to have like a signature move or 2 or 3. But, you know, definitely be ready to freestyle. Tip number 6 is to have confidence. Have confidence in yourself, in your ability. You walk into that room, you own it. It just exude confidence without even have to say anything. You know, just let your aura speak for itself. Have confidence in yourself, of course, like I said, in your movement quality. Have confidence that this is about to be yours. You're about to kill it no matter what. And yeah, that's something that I'm still learning and working on, but that's my tip. I got my notes right here and they're not in order, so I lost count. The next tip though is to be social. So yes, you are there and it is, you know, competition with hundreds or tens of other people, other dancers, you know, vying for that same spot. But be social, get to know them, network with other dancers, network with the choreographers if you're able to, with the agents if they are there, and if you're able to, just, you know, be social, introduce yourself. You just never know who you may meet, what may happen from whoever you meet, because, you know, your network is your net worth in life, in business, in general, and in dance. Next, we have tip number, I don't know, keep up. This next tip is to give it all you got the first time. So my first audition and others that I've been to, you sometimes are allowed to go, you know, a second round, or they want to call you back in to see what you got. But no matter what, let that first time be your best time. And if you are afforded an opportunity to go a second time or whatever the case may be, make that next time better than the first time. So just no matter what, give it all you got the first go around, because a lot of times you don't get that second chance. Going along with that last tip that I just gave, this tip is to treat everything like the audition from the moment that you step into the parking lot. So treat everything like it's the audition, even from the warm-up, from learning the routine, from being in the waiting room or wherever the case may be, the holding room. Just treat it all like an audition. So carry yourself accordingly, speak appropriately, you know, just know that it's just not the moment you walk in and, you know, have to regurgitate the routine, that's the audition. Treat every single inch and second of that moment that you're in that room, in that building, like it's the audition. This next tip was a pretty major one that I learned from my first audition, and it's to smile when you walk into the room. So when you're called in, when your number is called in, your group is called in to come and do the routine, smile when you walk in the room. And we were given that note because I guess we were all just so nervous or stressed or whatever the case may be. The energy you could feel was not that high when our group walked in, and the choreographer was like, go back, start over. Like, what? Y'all just walked in and I felt like drained. So he was like, you know, here's a tip for you to take on the road. Smile whenever you walk into the room, because that will stand out to the judges or the agents or the choreographers, whoever you're in front of auditioning. It will stand out to them because, you know, smiles are contagious. You look so much better when you smile. Okay, I think I caught back up. This is tip number 1. Tip number 1, again, this was in no real particular order for the most part, but this tip is to thank the choreographer. So after you're done, after you've done the routine, your group got called in, and they said, okay, thank you, that's enough, whether they let you finish or not, thank the choreographer. You can do that, you know, run up there and be like, hey, thank you. You can do that like privately, one-on-one, or you can do that in the group when they call you out, say thank you, and make sure that your thank you is heard. You know, even if everybody else says thank you or whatever the case may be, lock in that eye contact, say it with a smile, and thank the choreographer. Oh, wow. Ouch. Oh, wow. You're still here for the bonus tip. Great. I'm glad you stayed. This bonus tip is be grateful for the outcome no matter what. So no matter what the outcome is, whether you know right there on the spot or you get a call back or whatever they tell you at the end of the audition, be grateful for the opportunity to be there, be grateful for the experience. Always take some type of lesson from that experience, and just be grateful for the outcome, no matter what it is, no matter if you got it and booked or if you didn't. So keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos from me, and I will see you in the next one. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, if these tips were helpful for you. Comment below, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. Peace.